Hello everyone, it's good to have you back. More turmoil is heading Kelly Severide and Stella Kidd's way in Chicago Fire Season 12. 2 years after the two married the wedding, their relationship still hasn't seen any substantial stride ahead, mostly because troubles have plagued them. It didn't help that Severide was missing from Firehouse 51 until the Chicago Fire Season 11 finale, which made it tough to create their relationship. Things seem to have already eased between the pair, but sadly, more troubles are headed their way before the conclusion of one Chicago's current year. In a recent interview with TV Insider, Andrea Newman warns that there's what Severide and Kidd's next issue may be in Chicago Fire Season 12. More turmoil and shocks ahead, imminently, for Severide and Kidd, even if Chicago Fire Season 12 is already drawing to a conclusion. She doesn't provide any hint as to what their future conflict may be, although she considers Severide and Kidd's position at Firehouse 51 as a possible cause of disagreement. Chicago Fire Season 12 is perhaps one of the most turbulent years for Firehouse 51 in quite a time. Despite having a shorter run owing to its late release, Wolf Entertainment and NBC are still able to cram as many significant stories, all while also coping with regular cast changes. Chicago Fire's newest character leave is Derek Gibson, but at the conclusion of its current run, it will also say goodbye to Chief Wallace Bowden, which will have huge repercussions for how Firehouse 51 runs, and that in turn might throw extra pressure on both Severide and Kidd. Another probable cause of tension for the pair may have to do with Severide's fascination with arson cases and being a fire policeman. This was already an irritation for Kidd, particularly after her husband failed to explain his intentions during his time attending an OFI camp back in Chicago Fire Season 11. It does appear like she has finally gotten past her anxieties that one day, Severide would suddenly drop everything and favor his side. However, that doesn't imply that one Chicago cannot reignite this problem, particularly if Severide continues to get caught into arson riddles. It is a little disheartening that Severide and Kidd's marriage would be impeded by further obstacles. In view of Joe Cruz's upcoming divorce from Chloe, one would believe that one marital crisis would be enough for Chicago Fire Season 12. That isn't the case, with Newman and her staff keen to continue probing the tie between Severide and Kidd despite the pair establishing that their love is strong,